Hi, and welcome back to Wicked One's Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is focusing on the positive side, trying to let go of any negativity, perhaps even focusing on separating or distancing themselves from people that are a bit toxic, because we do have somebody that's really in tune or aware of the energy around them. You may be using Reiki or crystals to try to make it a little bit more obvious to you. But I do think that there's a big focus on what can help you feel more protected or happier and what you need to move away from. So the big word that I was drawn to is on this aura card. The last one is protection. So I feel like there's something here that's happening, and the message is you are protected. So it's like the universe is saying, like, don't worry, I got you. Let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Or a lot. Maybe a lot. Hello there, Tiana. Hello, Becca. How are you doing? Hello, Angie. Welcome in. We're going to start with the Fairy Godmother Oracle because I feel like you're magical. The letter A could be important here. We've got awakening and announcement. So this is interesting. I don't think it, okay, so that it doesn't have the word awakening on the cards that we got from the Voyage of the Soul. We do have a lot of focus on energy and uplifting positive energy, right? Hello, Intuitive Siren. Hello, Clarence. How are we doing today? So this announcement is what you need protection for. As you have worked on yourself, more blessings have been kind of thrown into your column, right? Time for you to get this, time for you to get that. And there's something big coming to you, okay? So you might get a new start in life. You might pivot to a new career. You might get a new lover. You might have a kid. You might start a business. There's an announcement coming up in your life, major life event, that is going to potentially cause some envy or potentially cause some people to want to lash out at you. I think for the large majority of you, this protection is to protect you from somebody that compares themselves to you and feels like you have outdone them or you're going to outdo them. So they want to do something to kind of like trip you up or make it look like you haven't really accomplished that much at all. For some of you, this is a sibling or a family member. For others of you, this is a friend or an ex. I knew that was going to be there. So I don't read this card in the reverse per the book. And the reason I reached for these cards was this Tree of Life card, because we have the Awakening card coming out from the Fairy Godmother. I felt like it was pretty likely we would see it here. Again, we have somebody here that is climbing that ladder of self-development and understanding. This is so beautiful. This is one of those examples where the Death card is like transformational and beautiful. We have the Death card followed by Eight of Pentacles, followed by the Tree of Life. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you guys can see that Tree of Life card. But basically we have somebody here that's putting in the work to actually understand. Maybe you couldn't read that anyways. We have crown, understanding, severity, splendor, knowledge, love, foundation, wisdom, mercy, and victory. And at the very bottom, it says kingdom. So we have somebody that is learning all the lessons. All the lessons. But going through it with good intentions, a well thought out approach. You're getting a high five from the universe, basically. Should I change that? So that's the title. A high five coming in from the universe. Be careful. It might tear off your arm. Five of Cups, Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. There's something bothering you. This is about thinking over things from the past, the Five of Cups, and feeling like maybe I should have done something different. We've had this come out as a theme in our readings for the last couple of weeks, I would say. But this indicates, the two wand cards, that we have somebody here that isn't really doing what they need to do, right? So I was snowed in last week, right? If people, when they're snowed in, decide to just let the snow hang out in their driveway or their sidewalk, and they don't put salt down, or they don't like remove any of the snow, the driving conditions can get worse and worse over time, right? I feel like we have somebody here that could have shoveled their driveway when the snow came down, and it would have prevented them from being angry and sweaty and irritable when they had to actually deal with it the next morning when they went to work, or 2 days later when they went to work, whatever it is, right? This is somebody procrastinating. This is different energy. So we have one person over here and one person over here. I don't know if that's going to be the whole reading, but this is very different energy. This is like, no, I don't want to go to that interview because I can't get out of bed, or I'm, enjoying watching Price is Right. This side is like, what? There's something I could do to like improve my situation? By all means, let me know. I am interested in what I could do to create more stability or climb that ladder, right? Be a better person, influence things positively. This is good energy over here, but it also has a sense of urgency. And that's how I know this is different from the other half of the reading over here, because we have somebody that's okay to like wallow in regret or stubbornness, and not actually do something, right? Whereas the Prince of Swords, this is about taking action, a sense of urgency and valor. I mean, this could be somebody that's coming quickly to tell the truth to somebody, right? Because they're holding that sword. Oh, I need one more. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Chariot. So this person is the person who's overwhelmed, they're wanting to find a way to return to a feeling of being successful or being seen as successful by others. And with the Chariot, it's like they're going 90 miles an hour in the wrong direction. Okay. So like if you have a major highway that goes all the way through your state and you hop on and you go the wrong direction. I have legitimately done this in Texas. Okay. You can make fun of me all you want. I was going to visit my brother after a work trip, and I don't know how, but my GPS like sent me the wrong way on 35. Ironic, because I lived at the other end of 35 in Minnesota. So you'd think I'd know, right? Anyways, if you go 90 miles an hour on the wrong like direction, north versus south, for example, you're really hurting yourself. And I feel like this person has done something to dig in their heels to make their ascension more difficult, while this Queen of Cups energy over here, whoever I'm reading for, has expedited it or done the right work, right? We have number 20, which is the Garden. This is the Fairy Lenormand. And number 16, which is the Stars. So we have a sense here that there is a group helping somebody to develop or attain like that next level status or become, better. Huh?
Are you?
Yeah, Mom. Are they here?
No, breakfast in Joanne Friday.
Yeah, that's fine. Say hi to my mom, everyone. Nothing. I told everyone to say hi to you. You're good, Mom. I love you. All right. We got the Lovers, Page of Rods or Page of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. This, when I was talking about like going the wrong way, sorry guys, on the highway, like this trio indicates somebody who understands checking those exits or checking where you are in the trip so you don't get like 30 miles, 60 miles, 100 miles down the road and then realize what's going on, which may or may not have been what happened to Carmen in Texas. Hi there, Anthony. How are you doing? Hello, Lana. Welcome. Oh, you're saying hi to my mom. That's so sweet. Hello, David. How's it going? So we have somebody here that assessed the situation and was like, you know what? That's not really the move. That's not what I want to do. That's not going to help me. I know what I need to do. I know what change I need, or I know what path I need to be on in order to excel or do well or learn what I need to learn. You get an A, my friend. You're following your intuition and you're changing what you need to change. That's why with this star card, there's a sense that you're getting something here beautiful, right? Because it's clarifying announcement. If you remember, I said this is going to be something that makes people jealous of you. Yeah, whoever this person is jealous of you. I did put this in the envy playlist before I had any indication of jealousy over here. It was just pervasive, the envy. All right, so we've got 6 of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. This feels like whatever is going right for your life is what I thought would be going right in my life. I don't know how you have that. I don't know how you are doing so well without the effort. It's like they expected all of this success, this 6 of Wands. They expected this to just be like handed to them on a silver platter. They didn't have to work for it because they ain't been working. They've been lazy. I'm telling you. And you have the 8 of Pentacles. You're the 8 of Pentacles. They're the 8 of Wands in the reverse. So different. One is willing to put in the time and energy. One is just kind of like a procrastinator, like whatever. Sorry, that was inappropriate. Oh, you like this? Is that what you're talking about? I painted that a while ago. I love that. You painted it? Oh, that's really cool. I would love to see it. I love painting palm trees or just like really any kind of sunset. All right, so we have the 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the reverse. The number 7 is important, so keep that in mind. Okay, I don't know if this is important, but I'm going to say it just because sometimes it's a message for someone in particular, right? I think this is from Dances with Wolves, which is one of my favorite movies from when I was growing up. The line was, put that in your pipe and smoke it. It kind of feels like a little bit of like, well, yeah, I'm successful because I put in the work. You're not successful because you didn't put in the work. So it kind of feels like, oh, that's so sweet. I love that, Lana. It kind of feels like you're a little bit blunt here, a little bit direct with the clarity come through on 7 of Cups in the reverse. You're just like, hey, I'm sorry, but like, I'm struggling to understand why you're upset with me for doing well in something that I've put time and energy into. You haven't. So like, how about you try it? See where it gets you. See how that works. So you don't have to be mad at me. This person's struggling with money. And they're going to lie to you or family members or people in your social community about something that they have done, and it's going to ring false for you. So we have this Ace of Swords in the reverse, right? Followed by the Four of Wands. They're going to make up some story to be like, oh yeah, well, I actually just got paid like $50,000 to do this, or I just got this like modeling gig, or I'm going to play drums for this band. They're making shit up. They're lying. Seems like an appropriate time for this deck, don't you think, Tiana? Did I say hi to Tiana? What's up, Tiana? All right. I don't think there is another one flipped over. Right? All right. These cards don't mess around. Neither do my spirit guides. Karma will kick their ass. We already know this. We know this, right? And the angel of fresh air says, open your windows and let the shit out. Alrighty. Let's go with the tattoo tarot. I love how the little griffin thing fell off this, but I still reached for it to try to move it. Okay. What else do we have here? Six of Pentacles, the Fool, Strength. It's funny because we just pulled that Karma card. And this is very similar to like karma in tarot, right? Because this is equity, this is fair, this is a gain or even inheritance at times. There's something here that improves financially for this Queen of Cups energy, the one who's ascending, as it decreases or doesn't do well for this person over here. So there's a clear difference between these two people. And the reason is this Queen of Cups is able to take a new approach or pivot. I think one of my favorite attributes of myself is if you put me in a completely foreign situation, I will fucking figure it out. I will adapt. I will learn the language. I will learn your favorite playing card game. I played some cards last night. Sorry, guys. I will laugh at your joke. I will figure it out. You know, I'll figure out what I need to wear, whatever it is, right? Adaptability is coming through this card. Whoever you are, you have mastered that. You know how to like figure people out or figure the situation out. You have this calm or this knowing of who you are that enables you to handle those situations better than a lot of other people do. So give yourself a high five. Welcome to the club. Just kidding. What's up, Christina? How are you? Hello, Shushma. How are you doing? Oh, will you drive safely, lady? Ooh, I need to send you a text message, actually. I have some news for you. All right. Seven of Swords. Stop. Okay. You heard it here first. What did I say? They're lying about something going well. How much clearer could it be? Get in the middle, weirdo. Okay. Seven of Swords, a card of deception. Ace of Swords in the reverse, a card of deception. Queen of Wands in the reverse, not being able to manifest what you want. Not being a warrior, not being able to fight your own battles. I'm telling you, I'm going to make a whatever makes me sound better because I have not been doing my work and I'm jealous because this person's doing well. Magician in the reverse. Page of Swords. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is projection. I can't have success in my own situation, so I'm going to project onto this person who has what I actually do want, that they don't have the resources, they don't have the skills, Magician in the reverse. They don't have the money. I also feel like these cards are here to tell you maybe the right choice is to not be overly talkative about things that are going well. Keep it to a minimum because you never know when people use that against you, right? Like don't brag about winning the lottery because then people are going to ask for a handout. You should help people. I'm not telling you not to help people. I'm just saying sometimes moving in silence or not telling people what's going well is a good move. In my book, if I'm doing well or if I have some good news to share, I'm sharing that with people that I know would be happy with me or for me, right? Like not jealous of me in some weird way. Let me know. Oh yeah, right? Page of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Swords in the reverse. Well, that's fabulous. They're trying to pull off. They are moody, they are withdrawn, and they are impulsive. By the way, if this person's having money issues and they're trying to brag to people about how well they're doing, don't leave anything out that you don't want them to take. Don't leave cash out. I have this problem where I leave my cash just like on the kitchen counter, just whatever. You can't do that. Like, I don't have a ton of people come through my house, but like, you can't do that, right? This person is liable to do something stupid because they want to prove that they're as good or better than you are for some dumb reason. I'm gonna go with the Kipper. So we have number 31, bad health, number 29, imprisonment, and number 21, family room. I do have bad health in the reverse. So there's a couple thoughts coming through. First and foremost, if it's a group of people, let's say you don't really like telling your family at large what's going on because they might be jealous or they might not like appreciate what you have going on for you, then keep that information to yourself. Don't tell them. They don't need to know. I've seen plenty of Reddit posts where family members are trying to like legitimately steal large sums of cash from each other, right? If you think that they are capable of that, don't tell them at all. I didn't win the lottery. What are you talking about? I just got my hair done. Others of you, you're going to realize that as you become successful, the health of the relationship or the connection that you have with this person or these people suffers. I don't want to be around people that don't want to see me do well. So if you stop talking to me because you're jealous that I'm doing well, that's totally fine with me. I will go on with my bad self. Sometimes we have to spend time with or have connections with people that don't really want to see us do well. We can minimize them. We can keep things to ourselves. We can, give people the benefit of the doubt or whatever. But when you have choices about like friends or lovers or, to some extent work, try to minimize the people who want to see you fail and their access to you or your information, your life. Projected, we have paperwork being filed, some sort of legal situation. For some of you, this is a lawsuit. For some of you, this is someone saying you still owe them money. For some of you, this is somebody saying, I expect more money from the divorce settlement. Whatever it is, it feels like a money grab to me. Feels like somebody sees something online and wants credit. I'm trying to think of like a good analogy. I feel like a while back there was somebody, I want to say it was like Eminem and his mom that got into a really big legal argument because I think she was saying it was like libel or whatever. Like, you can't tell everybody that I was a horrible piece of shit mom. Sorry, Ms. Mathers. I know nothing about you except for what Eminem told me. So, like, whatever. Um, there's something, I mean, you're not Eminem, right? I don't think. But there's something here where they're trying to do something to kind of like 2 for 1, like I'm going to hurt you, but I'm also going to try to take some of your money. For some of you, this is not legal, like through the legal system. Theft in general is not legal, right? For some of you, this is just somebody watching and waiting for a good time to like go into your purse. So please guard against this person or people in general because you have things that people are jealous of or covet. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for the likes and the subscribes and the awesome live chat. I love you all, and I will see you on the next reading. Oh, if my mouse works. Bye, guys.